Hello students, welcome to NIRS Education channel. Let us continue the lesson, the necklace. In our previous session, we came to know that Matilda was not ready to go to the party because she did not have proper or suitable dress. Then her husband decided to give her 400 francs in order to purchase suitable dress. That amount he saved in order to buy a gun, but he decided to give that amount to Matilda to purchase new dress. Now let's continue the lesson. The day of the ball approached and Madame Lysel seemed sad, disturbed, anxious. Nevertheless, her dress was nearly ready. Her husband said to her one evening, "What is the matter with you? You have acted strangely for 2 or 3 days." Yes, the day of the ball. Ball means dancing party. The day of the ball approached. Approached means came near. Madame Lysel seemed sad, disturbed, and anxious. Nevertheless, her dress was nearly ready. Her dress was nearly ready, but she was sad, disturbed, and anxious. Her husband said to her one evening, "What is the matter with you? You have acted strangely for 2 or 3 days." Then her husband asked her, what was the wrong with her? Because she seemed or she acted strangely for 2 or 3 days. She responded, "I am vexed not to have a jewel, nothing to adorn myself with. I shall have such a poverty-stricken look. I would prefer not to go to this party." Then she responded, "I am vexed not to have a jewel." I am vexed, vexed means annoyed or distressed. I am distressed because I don't have jewel, nothing to adorn myself. There is nothing to adorn. Adorn means decorate. Decorate myself. I don't have suitable jewels to decorate myself. I shall have such a poverty-stricken look. In the party, I shall have such a poverty-stricken look without jewel. I would prefer not to go to this party. That's why I am thinking not to go to this party. She said like that. He replied, "You can wear some natural flowers. In this season, they look very chic." Then he replied, her husband replied, "You can wear some natural flowers. In this season, they look very chic." Chic means stylish, elegant, or gracious. Okay. If you wear some natural flowers, you look very stylish. Like this, he said. She was not convinced. "No," she replied. "There is nothing more humiliating than to have a shabby air in the midst of rich women." She was not convinced. She was not ready to accept that. "No," she said, "there is nothing more humiliating than to have a shabby air in the midst of rich women." She said, "There is nothing more humiliating." Humiliating means insulting. Than to have a shabby air in the midst of rich women. Okay, here shabby air means poor person. Okay, there is nothing more insulting than to have a poor person in the midst of rich women. In the party, all the other women will be very rich. And she is very poor person. So she doesn't want to go to party. Okay. It would be insulting to be in the party among in the midst of rich woman. Then her husband cried out, "How stupid we are! Go and find your friend, Madame Forrester, and ask her to lend you her jewels." Then her husband cried out. He said, "How stupid we are! You go and find your friend, Madame Forrester." Madame Forrester, her convent friend. Okay. So you go and ask your childhood friend, Madame Forrester. Ask her to lend you her jewels. You ask her to lend her jewels. She uttered a cry of joy. "It is true," she said. "I had not thought of that." Then she uttered means made sound of. She made sound of a cry of joy. "It is true," she said. "I had not thought of that. Yeah, it is really a good idea. I had not thought of that." The next day, she took herself to her friend's house and related her story of distress. Madame Forrester went to her closet, took out a large jewel case, brought it, opened it, and said, "Choose, my dear." Next day, she went to her friend's house and she told her story of distress. Madame Forrester went to the closet. She went to the wardrobe, took out a large jewel case. She took out a big box of jewel, brought it, opened it, and said, "Choose, my dear, whichever you want, you choose." Like this, she said to Matilda. She saw at first some bracelets, then a collar of pearls, then a Venetian cross of gold and jewels of admirable workmanship. She tried the jewels before the glass, hesitated, but could not neither decide to take them nor leave them. Then she asked, "Have you nothing more?" There. She saw first some bracelets, after that the collar of pearls, then the Venetian cross of gold. Okay. The chain which contained cross of gold. Jewel of admirable workmanship. Okay. And also she saw some admirable workmanship. Workmanship means design, different design jewels she saw. She tried the jewels before the glass. Even she tried those jewels in front of glass. But she could not decide whether to take them or to leave them. Okay. Then she asked, "Have you nothing more?" Then she asked Madame Forrester, "Don't you have anything more than this?" "Why, yes. Look for yourself. I do not know what will please you." "Why not? I have some more jewels. Look for yourself. I don't know what will please you." Okay. Which kind of jewel you want, I don't know. You yourself choose. Suddenly, she discovered in the black satin box a superb necklace of diamonds. Then she saw a black satin box. Satin box means black color box. There was a superb necklace of diamond. Inside that box there was a superb, very grand necklace of diamonds. Her hands trembled as she took it out. When she took that necklace out, her hands were trembling. Her hands were shaking. She placed it about her throat against her dress and was ecstatic. ecstatic. Okay. Then she placed that necklace about her throat against her dress and was ecstatic. Ecstatic means great joy. She was extremely happy. Then she asked in a hesitating voice, full of anxiety. Okay. Then she asked in a hesitating voice, which was full of anxiety, could you lend me this? Only this. Then she asked her, could you lend me this? Only this one. I want only this one. Why? Yes, certainly. Then Madam Forrester said, why? Yes, certainly. Certainly, you can take this. Okay. You can have this. It means Madam Forrester agreed to give that necklace or lend that necklace to Matilda. Okay, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching video.